I am sorry, folks. This is not the gold third place match. This is the qual sessions number 2. Why is Bid so zoomed in? Because we're trying to uncover some stuff. Not uncover some stuff. But if you guys want to see some ninja action, I'm in CT3. CT3.
Hello, Tetris Ranger. Duke Hogwald here, better known as the person that taught Zrobot how to play Tetris. I'm doing scorekeeping, but if you guys need an announcer, just let me know. Hello, Jade. Saw you last week at the Washington State Regional. Barrett's top score right now is 753K. He's got 658,000 at level 26. Can he improve on his qualifying score? Sup, Tetris Ranger? We've got a lot of fans of Barrett in chat. Duke Romeo, what's up? We've got Barrett. Hold on, let me see here. Can Barrett get there? We've got Zrobot right here. You want to say hello?
Hello, hello. Oh, Barrett, come on. Oh, Barrett, come on. One more Tetris. Give it to him. Come on, where's the bar? Where is the bar?
Is he set up for two?
Where's the bar? Oh, that's the bar.
2,000 short of his previous mark.
I got chips, teriyaki bowl, and these are the waters. There's water.
Where's your teriyaki? Okay. All right.
And then I had $3 left on the coupon. It was like packed, so even though the coffee was $3.
Yeah, they just take the coupon for whatever.
So I couldn't really.
Duke Romeo in the chat. Hello. Twitchy Cat Pants. GameScout 230,000 and 64 lines. Can he make a run? His highest score right now is 599,392. Bidwell with his classic 7 push-down points to start a game. I can't imagine the disappointment going through, Barrett. You worked that hard to get 2,000 away from your previous highest score. It just feels like time wasted, but time is never wasted playing Tetris because the game is about the journey. Jojo on a nice run right now, 539,000, 4 lines away from transition, 1 more Tetris available. The aGameScout looking like he is in meditation mode. Jojo's highest score right now, 725,000. Good chance to improve on that in this run. Very clean board right now. Unfortunately, that is the curse of the clean board announcer made statement. Ninja on CT3 with a 600K on level 23. His high score right now is 794K. Really good chance to improve on that, and he is in a zone, and I saw him rolling when he switched over to level 28, so Ninja constantly working on his game. I do not know if anybody is announcing on CT3, so I'll give you a little play-by-play. 694,000, level 24. He's setting up real nice. Boom, Tetris for Ninja, 725K, level 25. Setting up for another Tetris. He's open. Can he get a long bar? Another Tetris for Ninja, 759,000. That's higher than his previous amount. Well, actually, no, he's going for 794,000, which he just got. Just past the 800,000 mark at level 26. Set up again, 837,000, level 27 for Ninja. He's set up again. Will they give him the long bar? Cover the well. Open. Tetris. 876 for Ninja. Level 28. Will he switch to rolling? Nope. He's sticking with hyper tabbing. 880,000. Can he cross the 900 mark? He's switched over to rolling, but it might be too late. 891,000 for Ninja. Nice run, Ninja. You played good. You got a 651, a 794, and an 891 all in one session. Now you just need a 900 or a max out. Barrett on another nice run, 462,000 at 113 lines, but he's running into a little bit of trouble, pretty high up, but nothing Barrett can't figure out. The little help from the pieces.
Hey, everybody, CTS2 at the arcade area will be starting soon. So if you want to register last second, click over and register, but we'll be starting soon. 1 o'clock. So that's CTS2. Thank you.
Barrett cleaned it up going into 19. $20. Just under 20 minutes left on the clock. Each player looking to improve as much as they possibly can. You can see the emotion on Barrett's face. It's just these long runs, you get to transition, and topping out early into transition just is very disappointing, and it could get to you. GameScout on a pretty good pace, 218,000, right at 52 lines, 241,000. See if he can keep up this pace and improve on his score of 599,000. GameScout runner-up in the silver bracket for the DAS tournament yesterday. Put up a valiant effort against Vince, who got first place. I actually ended up in the third place match and won. And my reward was a $20 voucher for food right here at the convention center. I had a cheesesteak. There was a little more bread to meat ratio than I would have liked. One of those like fast Twitch games where you press the big button. There's like a crowd over there. There's like a crowd over there too. Joe just had teriyaki chicken. Yeah, there's 16 minutes left of this one. They usually have about 5-10 minutes between sessions to get the new announcer. I just held it. Nice work. Yes. Jojo on a nice run here, 611,000 on level 21. Unfortunate top out for aGameScout at 102 lines. Jojo looking to improve on a 725,000 qualifying score. I don't know what Jojo's PB is, but it feels like Jojo is a max out caliber player, probably has a max out. By the way, they are stacking. Just under 15 minutes left in this qualifier. Our next qualifier round is going to be big, so keep tuning in. We've got Alex T, the Artiaga brothers, Robot, the Dengler, Jojo, 748,000. This is a new high qualifying score for Jojo and only improving upon that at level 24. Jojo just trying to get cleaned up so they can start scoring Tetrises again. Tetris ready, but coming into a little bit of an issue. Unfortunate top out. The agony of qualifiers. Twitchy Cat Pants in the chat. That was a good one, Jojo.
Would player Gambler, please report to pod 119, 120.
Bidwell scratching the brain inside of his skull, confused. Why? Why are there only 20 columns, rows, layers? Why can't there be 25? But Bidwell with a decent qualifying score of 624,000. We've got some action down here at Genesis at another gaming station. People are going wild. All right, with 11 minutes left, who's got one more run in them? You are allowed to start your last game with 1 second on the clock, and you can finish out that game. So there's still conceivably 2, maybe 3 more decent games. The finals will be today. Everything in this tournament will be running in one day. I believe it will be a 16-player gold bracket. Who's going to be able to dig deep and get one more big score? Bidwell building a little bit of a spire. Not sure if Bidwell could get out of this, but I do believe in Bidwell, and I believe Bidwell will indeed get out of this. You're very welcome, Twitchy Cat Pants. The aGameScout into transition with a 412,000, looking to improve on 599,000. Can a aGameScout move those fingers and thumbs in a manner that Tetris will appreciate? Will the Tetris gods give a aGameScout the RNG he needs? We got a 774 by Jojo. I am not. I got to qualify in the next session, Tetris Ranger. Thing is, as much as you might love my voice, you're going to like my face even better. Hey, thanks, Texas Ranger. I got to play another dad in the third place match in the silver bracket. Can't wait till we meet again, maybe in Pasadena. We still got a battle. We have very, very similar PBs. All right, aGameScout past that half max out point of 502,000. Level 24, with his skill set, he definitely can cross the 600,000 barrier before level 29. 535,000 right now. Barrett with 500,000 going into transition. Jojo already into transition at level 20. Barrett very clean at 550. Really trying to come through, get a good score here, and then enough time for another game. 580 for aGameScout. One more Tetris will put aGameScout above his previous score of 599,000. Barrett is going to need to get to 754,000 to cross their threshold. Jojo topping out at 512,000, level 21. But Jojo will have another chance, maybe two, with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. aGameScout past 600,000 and still going. Level 27, maybe going to get to the kill screen. We'll see how aggressive aGameScout wants to approach this. Scout's got a lot of fans in chat. Tolstoj, oh, and aGameScout tops out. 613, 549, we got you. New high qualifying score for aGameScout, 613,000. Barrett at 651, but in a little bit of trouble, kind of high. Needs a long bar or a J. Ooh, blocked the well. 655,000 is not going to get Barrett a new qualifying score. To get points in this system, you need a max out or higher. After that is your highest qualifying score, which will get you a place in the tournament. Right now, ID Kirby in the first qualifying round, scoring up 18 points with a high score of a rollover, 1.6 million. 5 minutes. How's it going?
I love the match.
Oh. I like aGameScout. This game, aGameScout is going for it. You could just tell when they start stacking that high, the confidence. There's no holding back. aGameScout's got to beat 613,000. Maybe even go for a max out in a live qualifier. Why not? Over 200,000 before 50 lines is always an excellent pace. Jojo, 260,000 at 54 lines. Excellent pace. Barrett also pacing. Jojo crossing the 300,000 mark at only 62 lines. Very clean board, waiting for the long bar. They droughted Jojo for a little bit, but the patience worked.
Look at Broden, 650 already.
aGameScout, 330,000. 350,000 at 73 lines. Possibly aGameScout's best pace so far in this qualifier. Can aGameScout keep it up? Bidwell giving it one more run. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. You've got 2 minutes left. Ninja's taking a little Red Bull break.
This is a CT3 takeover. Ninja has invaded CT2 from CT3.
Ninja not only playing on CT3, but commentating on CT2 at the same time. Ninja, how do you do it?
I just have substitution juices, you know, ninja clones.
Look at a GameScout's pace, 445,000. Do you think a GameScout is going for it?
He's going for it.
Do you think he's going to get a max out?
Oh, let's aim for that max out. I've never seen scouts live max outs before, so this would be fire if it happens.
Fire.
80% Tetris rate, you're kidding me. Yeah, he is on pace.
Tetris Ranger is pointing out Scout's pace is ridiculous right now.
Okay, I got 2 minutes, and I am going to finish this Red Bull and hyper tap my way to hopefully a max out. Yes, ninja clones. Be right back. Substitution jutsu.
Good luck, Ninja. Jojo, 443,000 and 111 lines. Scratch that, 466,000. GameScout, this needs to burn off this little layer. Needing a long bar to bring this down. Might have to burn soon. Nice little burn. And he gets a long bar, 526,000. 59 seconds. GameScout might have to think about what they want to do. This might be a game too good to give up on.
No way. Oh, man, gets out of this one. No way. Oh, commentator first.
GameScout topping out at 553 seconds, but fortunately there's still 25 seconds left to get one more game in. What a pace though, 128 lines, 553,000. Probably disappointed in himself, but we know GameScout is resilient and might just go for it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final game. Barrett, 491,000, approaching level 19 transition. Let's see how Barrett approaches this. Does he stack high to get one more Tetris, or I'm always curious how people approach transition. Barrett's going a little bit high right now, waiting for the long bar. Got 5 lines to burn, 4 lines to burn now, but it's getting quite high. Got to fill that left side out. He's open. A long bar would be very, very nice right now. And he got it, but can he bring this down a little bit? He's got a little mini spire, like an earthworm coming out of the ground, screaming to the heavens. See, building that high just puts you in this position, and now Barrett is going to top out, and that is it for Barrett. But valiant effort, got a 753,000 earlier in the qual session, and that is what Barrett is going to have to settle for. Bidwell on a nice little run, 395,000, past the 400,000 mark before 100 lines. That is a very good pace for Bidwell. Coming through clutch on his final game. Bidwell needs 625,000 to overtake his previous score. Look at the zone Bidwell is in. You could just tell that brain is just so relaxed right now. He's in a meditative form. He's not messing around. What's up, Rylan? Barrett leaving with his $1 million suitcase.
Hey, Barrett.
All right, Bidwell, 544,000 and 128 lines. Let's see what Bidwell. Oh, Bidwell gets a long bar at the right time. Very nice and low. Let's see how aggressive Bidwell is going to play this. Will Bidwell line out, or will Bidwell start trying to score some points? Bidwell can definitely cross 625,000 by lining out. Oh, nice little long bar to the left. 600,000 for Bidwell. I can see a 700,000 in Bidwell right now. One more Tetris will get him a new high qualifying score. Jojo with 400,000 at the 100 line mark. GameScout 288,000 and 91 lines. But let's focus on Bidwell. The man, the myth, the legend. We've got Arctic in the chat. All caps, Bidwell. You know what all caps means when Arctic says it. That means he's yelling very, very loud. Maybe yelled so much he put Bidwell in a little bit of a predicament. Bidwell got it by 200 points. New qualifying score. $180 points more than your previous high qualifying score for Bidwell. This and that, rooting for Jojo. Let's go. Jojo with 500,000 at going into transition very, very soon. Jojo is looking to top 774,000 for a higher qualifying score. Duke Romeo with a GG Bidwell. Bidwell really coming through clutch. 180 points. Jojo, Tetris ready, nice and clean. Gets the long bar, 583,000. Meanwhile, aGameScout, 445,000, already into level 19. aGameScout needs 614,000 to overtake their previous score. Gets a long bar, is going to need to fill in the left side. Does that nice and smoothly. Tetris Ranger, I guess that's a win for Bidwell at the end. Great game anyway. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult or both, but GG's, Mr. Bidwell. GG's. Jojo, 670,000, needs to uncover the right. Will do that now. Will the pieces cooperate? Yes, they do. Long bar, 700,000. 75,000 away from a new high score for Jojo. And we've got Zrobot warming up in Barrett's old seat. Jojo really playing exceptional Tetris right now. Give Jojo the long bar now. Summoning the long bar. And the long bar comes 774,000, 775,000. Jojo has a new qualifying high score. Let's see where the improvement comes. How high will this score get? 815,000 for Jojo. Really in his zone right now. The pieces are cooperating. 848,000. Great placements by Jojo. Another long bar, 884,000. Jojo really coming through clutch on their last game. Another long bar, 918,000. Nice placement. $958,000. Can Jojo one more burn left? Oh, there it is. 962,000. 860 for Jojo. What a final game. Amazing final game by Jojo. Almost got that max out. That would have been incredible to watch. That got recorded. That got recorded. Zrobot is ready for his calls. Do you have anything to say to the CT2 audience prior to your qual?
Don't know.
We did see Zrobot warming up earlier, getting a 1.3 into 29. So Zrobot seems to be nimble and ready to compete. All right, I need to go warm up for my qual. So I'm signing out here, but I'm sure we'll get somebody very qualified to come in here and speak words into this microphone to all of your ears out there, CT2. This is Duke Hogwild signing out.